Và xin mời quý vị khán thính giả theo dõi với chúng tôi một số hình ảnh mà phóng viên của Christine Anh Thơ đã ghi nhận trong cái buổi ra mắt thăm đỏ của phim Thor, The Dark World.
Christine Anh Thơ xin kính chào quý vị. Hi to Victoria, I'm here in Hollywood at the El Capitan Theater for the premiere of Marvel's Thor, The Dark World. I can't wait to interview Chris Hemsworth, so let's not waste any more time and hit the carpet. See you soon. Who's your favorite Avenger?
My favorite Avenger? I don't know. I guess Black Widow. I mean, I feel very lucky because I didn't have to come into a franchise that was already created. I was able to come into a franchise that hadn't been created yet and sort of set the ground rules for a part of the Marvel universe that hadn't been touched yet. It was untrampled snow, and I feel extremely lucky because I don't think I really would have been able to do, this movie, for example. I would have had a really hard time because it's just not how my brain works.
You're talking to Adewale, and you're watching SBTN.
So tell us why we should go watch Thor, The Dark World.
Well, you know the big throwdown with Holyfield, Tyson. Well, you're going to see it with Chris and Thor. I mean, this is the big boys throwdown. I mean, and what I love about Marvel is they're not afraid to make their heroes fallible. I mean, they make him weak. They poke fun at him. They make him fall in love with a human. They make him get his butt whooped. and that's what makes the story great, because then he has to rise and, but you see a good throwdown. You've got comedy in this, you've got drama, you've got beefcake, and you got the throwdown. So what more can you ask for?
My name is Tadano Basano, SBTN.
How is working with Chris Hemsworth?
Chris was definitely, more focused than ever compared to the first one, and then, going through Avengers, and then this is the third time he's going to play Thor, so he was more Thor, and I can see his strengths, and it was great.
How was playing Darcy Lewis again?
Oh, it was wonderful. Darcy's one of my favorite characters to play of all time, so really fun to reprise her and to see what they wrote for her, which is a lot more of this movie.
It's amazing, and I mean, we started this journey 3 years ago, and to be here now with this kind of affection and following is a dream. Every time I pinch myself, it's crazy that to have this kind of success with the Avengers and Captain America, Iron Man and Thor. The whole thing is just insane.
We spent so long making these films, and this is why we do it. I do it anyway to make a connection. I do it to connect with people, and the fact that there are people who love these characters, love these films. I mean, it's a privilege and a pleasure.
To work with great young actors like Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston and Chris Eccleston and people like that. It's wonderful. And Idris Elba. It's great. Thor has changed his tactics. I'm much more tolerant of him. He was just a terrible young kid in the first movie, but now I give him stern warnings, But I love him as a son. So it's a good father-son relationship, much stronger.
I had done so many others, and I was looking for something that would be even bigger. And I thought, what could be bigger than the Hulk and Spider-Man and all that? And then I said, a god. Then it occurred to me, most people know the Roman gods and the Greek gods, but they're not as familiar with the Norse gods, which of course I'm an authority on. And that was it, and I wrote them, and luckily it caught on.
Kính thưa quý vị, whether you're a comic book fan or you like action movies, then Thor is a must-see. It hits theaters starting November 8th, so make sure you check it out. This is Christine Anh Thơ for First Look Features. I'll see you next time. Kính chào quý vị.